Hello, friends. How are you all? It's a pleasure to be back again, and we are studying and increasing the ability to become an excellent public speaker every day, isn't it? As we are working on developing self confidence, and we saw yesterday never memorize a talk, isn't it? We are continuing with the same. When talking with people privately, we always think of something we want to say, isn't it? And then we go ahead and say it without thinking of words, right? We have been doing that all our lives. Why attempt to change it now? Correct? If we do write out and memorize our talks, we may have the same experience that Vance Bushnell had, isn't it? Vance was a graduate of the Buick's Art School in Paris and later became vice president of one of the largest insurance companies in the world, the Equitable Life Assurance Society. Years ago, he was asked to address a conference of 2,000 equitable life representatives from all over America at a meeting in White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia. At that time, he had been in the life insurance business for only 2 years, but he had been highly successful. So he was scheduled to make a 20-minute talk. Vance was delighted to do so. He felt it would give him prestige, but unfortunately, he wrote out and memorized his talk. He rehearsed 40 times in front of a mirror. He had everything down to pat. Every phrase, every gesture, every facial expression. It was flawless, he thought. However, when he stood up to deliver his address, he was terrified. He said, "My part in this program is." His mind went blank, and in his confusion, he took 2 steps backward and tried to start all over again. Again, his mind went blank. Again, he took 2 steps back and tried to start. He repeated this performance 3 times. The platform was 4 feet high. There was no railing at the back, and there was a space 5 feet wide between the back of the platform and the wall. So the 4th time he stepped back, he toppled backwards off the platform and disappeared into space. Yes, it happens because of too much of tension and fear and confusion. The audience howled with laughter. One man fell off his chair and rolled in the aisle. Never before nor since in the history of Equitable Life Assurance Society has anyone ever given such a comic performance. The astonishing part of the story is that the audience thought it was really an act. The old timers of the Equitable Life are still talking about his performance. But what about the speaker, Vance Bushnell? Vance Bushnell himself told me it was the most embarrassing occasion of his life. He felt so disgraced that he wrote out his resignation. Vance Bushnell's superiors persuaded him to tear up his resignation. They restored his self-confidence, and Vance Bushnell, in later years, became one of the most effective speakers in his organization, but he never memorized a talk again. Let us profit by his experience. I have heard countless scores of men and women try to deliver memorized talks, but I don't remember even one speaker who wouldn't have been more alive, more effective, more human if he had tossed his memorized talk into the waste bucket or basket. If he had done that, he might have forgotten some of his points. He might have resembled and rambled, but at last and least he would have been human. Abe Lincoln once said, "I don't like to hear a cut and dried sermon. When I hear a man preach, I like to see him act as if he were fighting bees." Okay? As if he were fighting bees. Yes, Lincoln said he wanted to hear a speaker cut loose and get excited. No speaker ever acts as if he were fighting bees when he is trying to recall, memorize words. So, friends, here we saw the important point again. Never memorize a talk. Be very natural and speak up what comes from your heart. Yes, and you will be a winner. Practice, practice, practice. And do not quit, do not give up in life. As we are climbing up the stairs every day, we are climbing up the mountain steps every day to be an excellent public speaker. Okay? And also, I feel very happy, and when I can speak to you all as if I feel as if I am there with you all and we are speaking to each other. Okay, friends? In life also, do not quit in life. Be victorious. See you tomorrow. God bless you. Take care. Till then, bye bye.